Alright, I'm doing an oil change on my 94 Chevy 6.5 turbo diesel. And I'm going to be replacing the O-rings on the oil filter adapter and cleaning the cold air intake or hot air intake. I'm going to go ahead and clean my air intake first, or get it ready to be cleaned, and then start draining the oil. So I'm just going to start by doing the hose clamp here and taking it out. Sorry if my heater's a little noisy. This is a AFE cold air intake, but actually on these engines they're probably a hot intake, because as you guys probably know, 6.5s are a very hot running engine. So anyways, should just loosen that and pull right off.
Try not to guys over. Let's put this over here.
Alright, there we are. It is off. Okay, so I'm going to use this K&N air filter cleaner because it's all that my part star had. And I know it's AFE intake, whatever. Alright, so let's get a spray here and let it dry. Okay, so that stuff smelled actually like, you ever had those like live rubber baits? That's what that smelled like. Anyways, we're gonna set a timer for that and start draining the oil. We now have to go rinse this puppy out. It says not to use pressure washer, either use a garden hose or your sink. So it is the middle of winter and my pipes are gonna freeze if they haven't already if I use the hose. So sink it is. Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
No, I did not. Oh, God. Okay, guess there was more water in that than I thought. Alright, I did not just stab my air filter. I was trying to get all the tree sap and gunk out. Anyways, did not realize that was leaking. Oops. Alright, so the oil, that's been cleaned, sorry, not oiled. Oil is out of this. I gotta put the drain plug back in, and then we can start with the oil filter housing and the cooler line that needs to be tightened. Alright, so that was the oil filter. Now let's try and get the oil filter housing off. I've had it off before, but... I got this set here from Princess Auto. I think that's upside down, isn't it? Nope, maybe it was right the other way. Anyways, got this set here from Princess Auto. And I think it's the... what is it, the 32? For the oil filter housing. Is it? No, I'm wrong. Sorry. Lied to you. It's the 36. These work good for this and for above engine oil filters. Shit. Oh, frick, just smacked my head on the frame. Some oil dripping here. I gotta clean that up so it doesn't drip on me or the spotlight and make a hell of a smell. Alright. Well, I guess I made a really noob mistake and I accidentally put the oil pan in front of the oil filter housing when it came loose. But anyways, I basically just cranked it off as you seen, busted my knuckles a little, and then just kind of loosened it by hand. You just gotta tilt it a little bit because I kind of disappointed in myself. Anyways, alright, we're gonna get to rebuilding this. Shout out to Quad Start Tuning. Where is it here? For the... nope, can't show that. Yeah, god damn it. I'm juggling in here. Okay, for the O-ring rebuild kit. I guess there's no markings on it other than my postal shit. So, anyways, let's get rebuilding this. Shout out to Quad Star. Sponsor me, please. You see this? The new O-rings were stretched and I had to cut these ones off. And, yeah. Anyways, looks like I'm gonna have to go run to the hydraulic shop before they close. Not very impressed. Okay, so I ran into the hydraulic co and I got the proper washers. The O-rings, they might actually be a little too big. They told me to be really careful putting them in. So, anyways, I got some washers here for now. Or O-rings, God. Alright, gonna put the crush washer on. So, I've never seen one of these before, but it's actually made of like a copper, I guess. So, it's actually round as like the circle, but it's actually round metal. And then I guess when you tighten it, it goes flat like that, which is pretty cool. I've never actually seen that before. So, I'm gonna get this done up here. Alright. And I better put some oil on this, or that's probably gonna damage those washers. Okay, so we got some oil on there now. I already gone ahead and put that one in. Just slide that in. Okay. There. Now we're gonna go do that cooler line up quick, and then we're gonna put that back in, put some oil in her, put the air intake back on, and we're gonna go take her for a drive. Alright, now it's time to start pouring the oil. Normally I run semi-conventional oil, but I was in kind of a bind and the store is closed today and didn't want to run out of oil in case I didn't have enough, so I got just normal oil. Alright, so we got the oil back in the truck. Now it's time to put the oil on this. Alright, now just gotta put it back in. Once I find out where my screwdriver went. Alright guys, that wraps up changing the oil on my 94 6.5 turbo diesel, fixing the oil filter adapter and that leaking oil cooler line and the cold air intake. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Make sure to subscribe.